All right, we're gonna get started in we'll get started in just a little bit, just a second. What's up, everyone? Good morning. Not I don't think this is a very crazy week, but there's still stuff going on. There's still stuff to trade. There's decent gappers every morning, potential trades. So that's nice. It's already probably on track for better than December, or if not the same. Better, the same or better. So that's good. I'll start off with BNGO. This is the one from yesterday. This is the one that I shorted pre-market into the 570s, and I was looking to swing this, so I am currently swinging this. I was really looking for a much bigger gap down. I was hoping, actually, I was hoping that we could get closer to 4 at this point in pre-market. Not exactly where I wanted it to be, but now that we're getting this little sell-off here, now I'm finally beginning to be a little more comfortable with it. The reason I wanted it to gap down as much as possible is so that it wouldn't have to, have a morning flush, as big of a morning flush as as I would want it to, because my goal is still $3 on it, like I was explaining yesterday. This is kind of the secondary breakout / short squeeze, and this is likely where it's going to settle down, likely where it's going to pull back to, and if that's within several days, or if that's within one day, it's probably going to be around this $3 range. So BNGO is my swing from yesterday. Really looking to cover this up, really just any time after the open, ideally before like 10:30, 11 a.m. I wanna close this one out as quickly as we can. So, but it needs another $1.50 to go. So we'll see kind of what it can do. But for the gappers, so I have ISR, AIKI on watch, and then a couple other ones that I'm just kind of monitoring to see if they can become anything. And it doesn't look like ATIF or NRBO can actually do anything at this point. Hey, what's up, Preston? Good morning. But we'll start off with ISR. So this one, we have a ton of volumes already. It's traded 42 million pre-market, so you can just assume, and you can understand that it's going to trade a lot of volume today, right? And it's not even the open yet, and it's already traded 42 million. It is, however, a dollar stock, so it's easy for it to gain a lot of volume. Either way, though, so far it's still holding its gain relatively well. So for me, this is going to be a 10:30 a.m., 11 a.m. plus trade. And what I'm going to be looking for is a few scenarios of how I would like it to play out for a potential trade. Either we get a morning spike, some sort of morning spike, retest the pre-market highs, and then it fails, and then I would be going after a pop into midday, risking the pre-market highs and taking it down to probably about $1 or so, maybe even 80-90 cents. The other possible trade or way I would like to play out would be if we do break through pre-market highs and we keep going, similar similar execution process really. Gonna be waiting for the spike to fail, pull back, and I would be going after a pop or bounce sometime midday, again probably 10:30 a.m. 11 a.m. plus. I do not want to be in this right out of the open. Something that's traded 40 million shares pre-market, something like like this, holding up pretty well, and and going pretty strong into the open is not something that I want to be in out of the open, especially on a dollar stock, because this can squeeze a buck easily, and a dollar on a dollar stock in this case is going to be like a 70% squeeze, 50% squeeze. So you probably don't want that, unless you're going long. So if you're going long, you can, it's probably a better trade out of the open as a long, maybe like a dip and rip, or something along the lines of that, like a Tim Bowen type of trade. So that's ISR. BNGO is just kind of annoying a little bit, but again, it's pre-market, low volume. I should just take this off watch and till after the open. Anyway, I'm just a little disappointed it didn't gap down as much as I wanted it to. That's it. AIKI is the other gapper that I'm interested in, and let's see, it dropped to 134, 133. Okay, so basically the same exact situation on this one. We've got a lot of volume today. It's also a dollar stock. We got a little bit less than ISR in volume, but basically almost the same. 40 million shares pre-market traded. And I'm going to be looking for, again, the same thing, a morning spike, retest of pre-market highs, a fail, and then a bounce or a pop midday. Midday, I mean 10:30, 11 a.m. plus, risking pre-market highs with a goal of probably about a buck. Or, if we break through pre-market highs out of in the morning, again, same thing, wait for it to fail. And then 10:30 a.m. plus, be looking for a pop or bounce to short into, risking high of day. So just the spike high. So that's going to be the game plan on AIKI. Hopefully, one of these offers a trade. It would be nice to get a trade in, because there's nothing really out of the open. And IKI, same thing, because it's holding its highs. If this comes down to, by the time the market opens, if it breaks below 125, then I'd be treating this as a gap and crap, looking to short a morning spike, risking pre-market highs, as opposed to waiting for a pop or bounce later in the day. So that's the game plan on IKI. ATIF I have kind of just on the side. Didn't spike enough for me to be interested in, and not really enough volume yet. And then an RBO popped up, but it's just kind of sold off and just no volume. So I'm probably just gonna take that one off watch. Let's see if there's anything else that came up. So nothing else that, for me, nothing else that is worth talking about. Looks like Infi just popped up like a couple minutes. So if this one gets going, there could be something here, but the way it's opened up pre-market looks like it's not gonna do anything. I don't think anybody cares. Nobody's watching this probably this late into the open, just because there's ISR and IAKI. Yeah. Okay. If you guys have any questions, then feel free. Um, otherwise, otherwise that's gonna be it for today. Really. It's kind of a slower um, gap day, slower morning. There's not really much to talk about. Just two potential trades. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.